So in this video, I'm responding to one of the questions set in the assignment. Now, one of the statements that I'm responding to is, it sounds like we are completely screwed, cooked, effed, given what's happened and happening to childhood, adolescence, and beyond. Now, the way I respond to that statement is that I agree that the generation that is coming up right now, children, uh, 10, 11 year olds, young teenagers, even older teenagers, and the way we are messing them up is by denying the things that we grew up with, or the generations before us grew up with, that they are not having. For example, okay, even though technology was always growing ever since the advent of technology, I guess in the late 19th century and onwards, there was still a facet of daily life where after you're done using your TV or your radio, whatever, you did end up talking to other people. You did end up doing things with other people. I think that's something that the generation that's coming up is missing a lot. For example, okay, in this book, The Anxious Generation, one of the things that I saw that was mentioned is that children are wired to connect by seeing how other people um, do that. They they respond to other people's laughter, emotion. They look at them. They look how the other people um, talk, and other people, adults that is, or adults, or just somebody who's slightly older than them, how they do things. And children do learn a lot from them. It's also similar to an advice that my grandmother gave to my mother, which was that children don't listen to what you say, but they follow what you do. And I think in the book it says attunement. It mentions attunement, and even though in that portion of the book, I think they was talking about smartphones and how smartphones are cutting off that level of connection that we used to have. But I don't think it's just the smartphones. I think the social, in America especially, the social life that everybody has been greatly impacted by how we are doing things right now. So spaces where children can go no longer exist, whether it be arcades. um, when I went to the arcade nearby in Westfield, it had mostly adults. I didn't see that many kids over there. Malls, even, they had restrictions. Children can't go there. Well, teenagers, that is, but still. And what all of this is end up doing for children who are growing up is that it creates an environment where they don't have what the generations before them had. Even um, even children who are growing up, they don't have cousins as much as their fathers and their grandfathers had. So even people around their age, I don't think they have that somebody to look up to, that me as somebody older who has that.